And welcome back to Great Day Washington. When director David E. Talbert was a student at Central High School in Prince George's County, he says in his own words, he did not run with the cool kids. Well, he's now in Hollywood and running with the successful directors. You know, Netflix handed him $60 million to make his popular Christmas movie Jingle Jangle last year, and he has more projects on the way. I talked to him about his success. David E. Talbert, oh my God, it's always great to see you. How are you, sir? Welcome to Great Day Washington.
Come on, man. I feel like, are we on a radio station? One of my plays coming to Baltimore? I mean, that's what I feel like I'm in a time machine.
Well, you know, so funny. So I purposely, but look, this first couple of questions, I'm doing it on purpose, David. So, by the way, what was the budget for your first play?
$3.
I knew you were going to say that.
Look, you could huff and puff and blow them plays down. I mean, if you sneeze, the whole set would fall down. But it was the most beautiful thing, man, because the audiences, they rock with me. They grew with me. As I grew, they grew. We elevated. And I feel like I grew up on the stage in front of the audiences with the plays.
You always have been the same guy. You always have been a great communicator. You've been super nice to those people that work for you and work with you. And so, you know, when your success, when the family and I watched Jingle Jangle and your $60 million budget, man, I was just so proud. I'm talking about Forrest Whitaker, Felicia Rashad. I mean, it was like, it was just a celebration of not just the movie, but really a celebration of you for those who knew you. So, man, tell us about the difference between having that $3 budget for your first plays and doing what you can to make it happen to managing a $60 million budget and superstars.
It's a blessing. Netflix is, you know, they roll out the red carpet and they put you in position to win. And they understand that there's no difference in my ability to tell these big, massive, epic or grand extravaganza, you know, kind of tales. The only thing that's different is the financing. And so when they give me the budget and they give people that look like me the budget, then we can put up on the screen and we can make it an epic adventure, you know, like the next person can. And Netflix really, they backed me. They put the money where their mouth was, and then the talent pool. I mean, from John Legend to Forrest Whitaker to Felicia Rashad and Nika Noni Rhodes, Keegan Michael Key. I mean, Hugh Bonneville. They just kept coming and coming and coming. And you look up and you're like, wow. And my wife produced it with me, Lynn. And it was just a beautiful thing, man.
Man, you know what? Tonight, you're going to be honored. It's a gala, it's a fundraiser. And again, talking about your high school, talking about Prince George's County. By the way, shout out to Morgan State, your alma mater. You know, tell me, man, what's it going to feel like tonight when you get awarded and you see all those people who love you and supported you all these years?
It's crazy because when I got the call, I'm like, what, a Hall of Fame? I'm like, damn, am I that old? How did I get that old to be in somebody's Hall of Fame? I'm like, and 30 years in a business go by like this.
Yeah. And
you wake up and it's just beautiful, you know, coming back to the city, you know, where I launched my first play on tour at Constitution Hall, Telling It Like It Is back in 1991, and all the plays, He Say, She Say, What Does God Say, and What My Husband Doesn't Know. And I mean, just a million of them, just coming to the city and interacting with the people and just being proud to represent, you know, a city that is so rich in its talent, is so rich in its working class culture that is like the wind beneath, you know, it's that working class kind of culture and that I bring to my work still, roll up my sleeves and I still get, you know, put in the work. And that's what I learned a lot coming from the area and just a beautiful Black people that I was able to meet and interact with and who prayed for me and pushed for me.
David will be honored tonight as part of the annual Prince George's County Public Schools Benefit Gala. Congratulations.